courtyard to show the book character, profession, or historical figure that embodies our favorite learner profile. Don't forget to use your hashtag. Tomorrow we will be wearing red to show our principled patriots who stand up for healthy choices.
Here are Ellen and Grace with some Halloween trivia.
My name is Ellen.
And my name is Grace.
Before we start with our Halloween trivia, let's do a joke. What room does a ghost hate the most?
What room does the ghost hate the most? I might know. What do you think, Patriots?
The answer is the living room. Now let's start with our Halloween trivia.
Did you know the first jack-o'-lanterns were made of turnips?
No, that's so funny.
I know.
The largest pumpkin weighed 2,528 pounds.
How did they lift that?
I don't know, with a forklift?
Maybe. The top 3 selling Halloween candies are number 3 with Snickers, number 2 with M&Ms, number 1. Do you guys know what number 1 is? How about you take some guesses before I say it? Number 1 is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
A fun fact about Halloween is it dates back to... How many years do you think it dates back to, Patriots? Well, I'll give you a hint. The ancient Celts called it All Hallows Eve, which celebrated the end of the harvest. Do you have your guess yet? Well, the answer is 2,000 years. That's a long time.
I know. I hope you had fun learning about these facts that you probably didn't know about Halloween.
Have a great spookerific Halloween! Here's Miss Keene with a very important message.
Hey Patriots, happy Halloween. This is Mrs. Keene here. I hope you're having a fantastic week for Red Ribbon Week. I had 2 things to talk to you about, and one of them is I hope that your class had done the My Healthy Pledge for Red Ribbon Week and had done the Padlet. So I'm going to read this to you just in case you haven't heard it yet. And it says, I pledge to eat healthy foods. I pledge to brush my teeth every day. I pledge to exercise every day and spend time with my friends and family. I pledge to get at least 9 hours sleep. That's a lot of sleep, Patriots. I pledge to take care of my body, and I pledge to lead a drug-free life. Because Red Ribbon Week isn't just about saying no to drugs, it's also about living a healthy lifestyle. So I hope that you are focusing on that. And since tonight is Halloween, I wanted to show you this picture. Can you see this picture?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so on one side of this picture is candy, and on the other side are medicines. And you can see how closely this candy side looks to this medicine over here. The medicines are fun and colorful, but it also is a reminder that when you're out trick-or-treating with your family, Patriots, you need to make sure that your family is checking your candy to make sure there is nothing suspicious in there so that you can eat your fun candy without fear of something else being in there mixed up like this. We don't want to get this kind of stuff mixed up. So I hope you guys have a wonderful time trick-or-treating, and we will see you tomorrow for our last day of Red Ribbon Week. Remember to wear red tomorrow. Bye, Patriots.
Hello, Pineview Patriots. I'm Mrs. Beck from Pineview Elementary. I teach kindergarten, and my students and I wanted to share Room on the Room with you. I actually read it a lot with my daughter Aria. We love the rhyme, and it ties in really well with our IB learning because the witch is so caring. The book was written by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by Axel Scheffler. And so if you've ever heard of the Gruffalo or the Gruffalo's Child, it's the same author as the one who wrote Room on the Broom. So I hope you enjoy it.
The witch had a cat and a hat that was black, and long ginger hair in a braid down her back. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off the hats. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with a hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I'm a dog as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from the braid just like that. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with the bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said as the witch tied her braid in the bow, I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch, so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on a fold of her cloak, I am a frog as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, said the witch, so the frog found it on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy, and the broom snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. I am a dragon as mean as can be, and which with French fries tastes delicious to me. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew near with a glint in his eyes and said, Just this once I'll have witch without fries. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. He was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads, it had wings like a bird, and its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, Buzz off, that's my witch. The dragon drew back and he started to shake. I'm sorry, he spluttered, I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and phew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you I'd be in that dragon's insides. Then she filled her cauldron and said with a grin, Find something, everyone, throw something in. So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Then out rose a truly magnificent broom, with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird, and a pool for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone.
I hope you enjoyed listening to Room on the Broom as much as my daughter and I and kindergartners enjoy it. And if you did, you should check out her other books, like I said, The Gruffalo and The Gruffalo's Child. Good night.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Mrs. Prince's class.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing and show your patriot pride with our school song.